نكمل لأنه قطع النت لنا. طيب. So here he asks you about the find the contribution margin. So contribution margin means price minus variable cost. So price, how much is the price?
160.
100. So price minus variable cost means contribution margin. 160 minus 80. So the contribution margin will be 80. Clear? And he asks you second, require calculate contribution margin ratio. So contribution margin ratio will be contribution margin divided the price. So contribution margin was 80 divided the price 160. So means 8 divided by 16. So the contribution margin كم يطلع؟
0.5.
0.5. Clear? VC واضح؟ Okay. Third require, he asks you calculate units to achieve target profit. To achieve target profit. He want unit to achieve target profit. So you will go to work under formula. Equation will be fixed cost plus a target profit divided contribution margin. Okay, so the fixed cost, given the fixed cost 64,000 plus will target 160,000 divided the contribution margin was 80. So the unit to achieve target profit will be 64,000 plus 160 اللي هو target profit divided the contribution margin. فكم تطلع لنا النتيجة؟ فطالع لنا 2,800. Okay, clear VC? So, third require, he asks you calculate require unit to break even. Unit to break even. So the equation will be unit to break even will be fixed cost divided contribution margin. So fixed cost 64,000 divided contribution margin 80. So will be 6,400 divided by 8 will be 800 unit. So you will write same what Noor al-Khaldi write 800 units. Okay, 800 without word unit you will lose marks. Okay, so 800 unit. If we ask you by unit, 800 units. If we ask you by dollars, you will put it as dollars. Okay? So 5, he required calculate sales dollars to break even. So sales dollars to break even, you have to find or answer this required by 2 ways. The first way, quick way, just you say break even by unit 800. Okay? 800 multiply price 160. This means break even point by dollars. So كم تطلع؟ 800 multiply 160 $128. ممتاز يا عمر. So 128,000. So you will mention also you will write as dollars. This is the quick way, but also you can answer the required number 5 by the equation. You will write fixed cost divided contribution margin ratio. So means 64,000 divided the contribution margin ratio from the second required, you say 0.5. So 64,000 divided 0.5, it will be 128,000. Clear, VC? Okay, so now for the 6 last required, he asks you to prove your answers in requirement 4 and 5. Means prepare contribution in income statement for contribution margin income statement. Contribution margin income statement. هاي contribution margin income statement هاي اللي هي الانسرز لنمبر 6. So contribution, when he asks you to prove your answers or prepare contribution margin income statement, so means you will go to find the net income. Net income when break-even point must be equal كم VC must be equal 0. So here we need to prepare contribution margin for income statement. So will be from start sales, save the sales value, save the number, where's number 4, number 5. Save the amount in number 5 because you will, sales means units, break even point by units, 800 multiply 160 means this is break even point بالأس دولار minus the variable cost variable cost also 800 unit multiply the variable cost per unit multiply 80. So sales here sales 800 unit. This is the break even point by units, 800 unit multiply 160,000 وطلع لنا 128,000 minus variable cost 800 unit multiply كم طلعنا 80. هاي variable cost per unit تطلع لنا كم 64,000. So sales minus variable cost, we have contribution margin. So contribution margin will be 64,000. Contribution margin minus the fixed cost 64,000. So the net income will be 0. Okay? So from contribution margin income statement, you need to use the break-even point by units. Okay, so 800, this is the break-even point units. Multiply the price, multiply the variable cost per unit. Difference between sales with variable cost, you will have the contribution margin. Contribution margin minus the fixed cost, you must have the net income will be equal 0. What have you seen? VC واضحة؟ طيب سؤال نمبر 3 هو نفسه exercise في الباوربوينت الموجود معاك في chapter 7 part 7 part 1. هذا السؤال هو نفسه موجود معاك في الاكسرسايز في 7 part 1. So he asks you here about decision. You will drop or you will not drop this department. So which department you will decide for a drop? Department A or B? B. Why? Because you have what?
Minus.
Loss. So you will go to decision. You will go to decision. You will go to decision. You will drop or not drop department B. So, but here's you have message here for variable cost will avoid, means variable cost will avoid, but for a fixed cost just avoid only 86. So you will go to answer your questions. We have the first suggestions. If we avoid just only 86,000 from the fixed cost, and second he told you what is the decision if we avoid all fixed cost. So at first you will go to work just for fixed cost. He will avoid only 86,000, and next you will answer again when he avoid all fixed cost. So what the rule for your decision, drop or do not drop? How you can decision we will go to drop or we will not drop? So the decision will be depend between comparative between a revenue lost with the cost saved. You will compare between revenue lost with what? The cost saved. So revenue for department B, how much? 340. This is revenue loss. Okay, VC? We will compare it with the cost saved. He said for the variable cost you will save the variable cost. So 169,000 you will save, and also for the fixed cost from 148, the first suggestion he will avoid only 86,000. So 86,000 you will go to compare 314. This is revenue losses with compare with variable cost. كم variable cost? 169,000, and the fixed cost just avoid 86,000. So this is cost save. So revenue 314. الكوست سيف كم طلعت عندك؟ الكوست سيف كم التوتال تبعهم؟ 169 plus 86. $215. So when the revenue loss greater than the cost saving, you will drop or not drop? You will do not drop. واضح الديسيجن تبعك؟ when the revenue loss was greater than the cost saving, الديسيجن do not drop. Clear VC? So, second, he will ask you if the total fixed cost, all fixed costs will be avoid. Means you will avoid fixed cost plus variable cost. So fixed cost 148. So here revenue loss 340,000. High revenue losses. Compare with variable cost 169,000 and a fixed cost 148,000. So كم مجموعهم؟ 317,000. So 314 compare with 317. So here the revenue loss greater than the cost saving or less than
greater than
revenue.
الجامعة 317
revenue high revenue loss
less
340 less than the cost saving. فالديسيجن تبعك راح يكون ايش؟ drop. لسه فصل هذا؟ أنا في المثل بقول يا مستعجل تعال وقفني.
خلاص. الأسبوع القادم بعد مراجعة يا دكتور؟